Hello, superstars! You are watching or listening to the inaugural edition of the Norwood News. We wanted to do something a little different with this new newsletter that we wanted to debut to keep you up to date with the latest happenings of the school. So, first, you are currently doing one of two ways in which you can do that. You can go to the school website. Under the parent section from the top menu, there's going to be a section clearly identified for the newsletter. And if you go in there, you're going to have two different buttons that you can click on. One for YouTube, which is what you're currently on, or to read it in its natural form. It's going to be very similar to a blog. You can go online, it's via the SMORE platform, and with any browser, mobile or computer, that's how you can read it. But if you want to just watch it or play it in the background, because we know you all are extremely busy, we wanted to give you the ability to just play it or listen to it while you're doing other things, and that way you can get a very short summary on what is going on. So let's get started. This is for the Friday, October 30th edition. Now, just to clear up any confusion, I know it's a little bit beyond that date, so just to know that when we refer to next week's schedule in this bulletin, it's this week we are in right now, starting with Tuesday, November 2nd. So, as such, just know that schools will be closed, Monday, November 2nd. Just so schools will be closed on Tuesday, November 3rd, because that is election day. So, just know there will be no classes held that day, and since the week will be shortened, there's going to be live instruction on Wednesday. So, students should be expected to follow their Tuesday schedule for Wednesday, November 4th. Moving on to how you can show some love for the PTA and even earn some money in the process. We are teaming up with Claire's Gourmet to sell some of their popcorn. So if you are interested in selling Claire's Gourmet popcorn and to help raise some funds for the PTA and also potentially earn $50 cash for the top seller, or there are other prizes as well, then just go to the written form of the newsletter from the website and just click on the various links to read the brochure on all the different kinds of popcorn that are being sold. And you can also click there to register as well. We thank you very much for any support you send our way for the PTA. You don't even have to participate. If you just want to donate, that is always, always possible. Anything that you send will help the school to become as safe as possible. And we thank you for your support. If you want to check out the prize video that they have, you can go to their website at www.clairesgourmet.com. Now, BCPS wants to also hear from you. So if you are interested in taking the Quarter 1 survey so you can share your experiences with virtual learning during this first marking period, please go to the BCPS homepage at www.bcps.org, and it's available in 11 different languages. Very clearly, it's the Quarter 1 survey. So click on it and spread the word. If there are families or friends that you have that have different frustrations, difficulties, or positive experiences with virtual, we want to hear it all. To opt in or not to opt in, that is the question. So if you've already been receiving text messages from the school with different news or happenings, this is not for you. You can skip this part. Everything is working fine. But say you have not been receiving text messages and you are interested in doing that. Maybe you didn't think about that to begin with. That's fine. This is going to be specifically for you. So if you already have your records up to date, your number hasn't changed, and you just want to start receiving messages via text instead of just through calls or emails, then just text a Y or yes, YES, to the number 67587. That's the shortcode for School Messenger. Now in response, you're going to get a very quick confirmation back from that system. And if you do not receive that response, or if you're pretty sure that the school does not have either a phone number for you or the most up-to-date information, just email Kayla at the front at klunner@bcps.org. And just let her know what your mobile phone number is, who your student's name is, what grade they're in, and that way she can update the system. And after you receive that confirmation that it's been added from her, then you can text either a Y or the word yes to 67587. Now, I am David Castro, the new School to Community Coordinator. If you haven't seen my introductory video that I sent out both in English and Spanish, you can check it out in the newsletter. The link to it in the appropriate language that you're reading or watching this in is there. Thank you very much for anybody who's reached out to me. I really look forward to being able to speak and see all of you soon. That's it for today's edition, and keep an eyes peeled that we're going to have another one come out on Friday. We're going to try to keep this regular with Fridays. Any questions whatsoever, just don't hesitate to call or email the school. Have a wonderful day and keep on learning.